The day Caitlin was born, February 28th, they said, "Oh, it's a girl." And I said, "Oh, thank goodness, because I have a nursery dripping in pink." And I said, "Is she healthy?" Just something instinctively, I just asked, "Is she healthy?" And a nurse whispered in my left ear and said, "No, she's not. She has Down syndrome."
If I had to describe it in a couple words, it was the worst day of our life.
Can we start over? Can we do this again? Or how do I make this go away? Because I can't do it. I was really scared. I was her mother. She was only gonna be the only mother she had, and I was so scared of her. And I feel so bad for that, because she deserves a mom who's not scared.
It's just hard when you think people might not have a good just idea in their mind of what a person's life could be like just because they're not perfect.
Hi.
When Kate was 2 months old, we came to GiGi's, and right when I drove up, I remember seeing all the faces of the kids out on the window, all these different children with Down syndrome, and I started crying just from happiness. I was so happy to see that. I just felt, even before I stepped in the door, I felt welcomed here just by seeing those pictures.
I was not happy to have to come here. Not okay. We pulled up and, we kind of said a little prayer, and we were gonna all go in together. And I remember we walked in, and I think right away someone took my baby and was like, "Oh, the baby," and took her and said, "Oh, she's so beautiful." And that was the first time, besides someone in my family, someone said that Caitlin was beautiful. Daddy Kate, baker's man.
When I came to GiGi's, I saw other families just being normal families and doing everything else that people do. And that just kind of made me realize, oh wait, life can be good still. So that was great.
The other fears went away, and a big part of that was GiGi's.
Everybody is dealing with the same thing or very similar things you're dealing with on a daily basis.
It was just pouring out everything I had felt. The moms all listened, and then there was one mom who was like, "You can do this. You are going to be great at this. I'm going to help you."
I think GiGi's has just really helped us to realize that having a child with Down syndrome is not the end of the world, and actually your life can be very full, very rich, and very interesting.
You know what? Your life's not going to be over. You're going to get through the scary part in the beginning, and you're going to have an amazing life. You're going to do what you used to do. Certain things might be a little bit different, might be a little bit harder, but it's all going to be great. It's all going to be good.
Duck. Put duck on duck.
GiGi's does more than just support.
Good job.
Kate is in our reading program, learning to read already, learning to associate words with pictures.
Or sheep. Put sheep on sheep.
Kate happens to have a very high level of ability.
Good job.
She can learn, and just because someone has Down syndrome doesn't mean they can't learn.
Rat. Hat. Cat.
I just love it. I have such a great time with the kids.
Yes. 10 pages. Yay. 10 pages.
I love to bring reading to them because their speech develops with their readings.
I'm looking to do more than just literacy. I'm looking for attention. I'm looking for eye-hand coordination.
These kids are going to be going into school with such a good advantage.
Cow? Cow, right. You signed it. Put cow on cow.
She really is reading. The understanding is there. The intellectual ability is there.
Good job. What do we say? Kate is great. Kate is great.
I'm trying to get her to say, Kate is great. Kate is great. And she just looks at me and kind of rolls her eyes.
You can just tell that Marcia loves Kate for who she is, and so she's really interested in helping her to learn. So it's a great program.
Hello there, Isabel. How are you today?
We have programs that range from birth all the way through adulthood.
Bye-bye, drumsticks. Thank you. Good helpers.
This is a preschool readiness group. It gets children aged 18 months to 36 ready for preschool.
Welcome to Kids Club. I'm glad everybody's here.
We have 26 programs in all. As an occupational therapist, I've created some different groups that have a therapy background but also an educational background.
Reach your hands down to your toes.
A lot of our volunteers who run the groups are teachers, OTs, PTs, and speech therapists. Each and every program that we run here is free, and all of the people who are running the groups are volunteers. So all of the money that we raise goes directly to our Playhouse. It goes right to the children.
1, 2, 3!
We're really happy to have our own space.
We have individuals with Down syndrome that are making a difference, succeeding in every aspect of their lives. They can succeed on so many different levels, and we just want other people to open their eyes to the possibilities of what our kids and then adults, young adults and adults can do.
The more people understand about the realities of Down syndrome and not the textbook statistics of what they say about Down syndrome, the better the chances are for people to accept people with differences.
The I Have a Voice traveling gallery is just this amazing exhibit. The gallery is designed to change the way people see Down syndrome and think about Down syndrome.
It's about not judging a book by its cover. It's about accepting people for who they are versus who you think they are. GiGi's is really trying to make a difference in how people with Down syndrome are looked upon in society.
I always refer to GiGi's as the bridge off my island, because I was on an island. Nobody understood why I could be this sad. It can be lonely.
I think I felt like my life was going to be completely different from now on. The life I had before was past, and now here's Kate with Down syndrome, and our life is going to be different from now on.
GiGi's is this warm, loving community and makes you see kind of what you should have seen probably from the beginning, is that everything's going to be fine.
You know, GiGi's Playhouse is something different to everybody. I mean, to some parents, it's a bridge. To other people, it's an educational component. It's where they come and they prepare their children for school. To other people, it's a national voice.
I know personally that GiGi's has helped my family tremendously. I learned so much from GiGi's. If I didn't have that knowledge, I would be scared. And I don't think any baby deserves a scared mom.
Is that fun?